If I wanted tension, I could have filled this place with my relatives. You know what I'm saying? Just about 24 hours from now, at my house, around the Thanksgiving table, me, the entire family, just about 24 hours. Yeah, just about 24 hours. 24 hours from now, Thanksgiving dinner, I predict my Uncle Earl will turn to me and say, Dave, what line of work you in? Every year, we go through the same thing every year with him. You know, if you think about it, though, Thanksgiving is a tough holiday. Do we agree with me in certain respects Thanksgiving is a tough holiday? You know what it is? Tough. Because you're having dinner, and it's not just dinner, it's like a day-long deal with all your relatives who hate you. You know, it's like being Princess Diana for a day. It's that kind of, just that sad. Hey, Dave. What line of work you in, Dave? What year of school you in, Dave? You'll never be as big as that Buck Owens. Hey, Dave, can you put me in touch with Lee Majors? Well, I don't know. My Uncle Earl.
Lee Majors?
Yeah, Lee Majors. Hey, Dave, let me ask you a question. Is that Merv Griffin dead? No, Uncle Larry.
Is he dead?
How long, when you talk to people or when you just think about it, how long do you describe your career? When did you officially begin?
I was 15 when I did my first professional job.
15? My goodness.
So that would be 21 years now. I feel like those guys that always come on Merv Griffin and go, oh, I'm in the business 40 years. Applause, you know. So.
Is Merv...
They do pretend well.
Do you know if Merv Griffin is still alive, by the way?
I know he's in Atlantic City. Beyond that, I can't
I like to joke with Merv about being dead. I'm sorry.
That's the free jackets we got today. Just showing them off. You know, doing what we can. But
are you very excited about the show? It begins on Monday.
It does, a little nerve-wracking.
Tell people what the show is.
Well, it's kind of Merv Griffin meets David Letterman.
Merv Griffin is dead, isn't he?
No, he's not.
Oh.
Merv
I'm never
Griffin,
sure if Merv has passed away or not.
I'm pretty sure he's still here. I had dinner with him a month ago, and it looked like him.
I'm just teasing. Of course, Merv is alive and doing quite well. He's got a couple of those casinos or something.
Yes, he does in Atlantic City.
God bless him. Merv's got all the money.
Well, we're sort of doing his show. I called him. I asked him for advice, and he told me to double down on 11. All righty.
You know, it's no secret Americans have an unquenchable thirst for celebrity trivia. That's why this new book is flying off the shelves. It's ATM Pin Codes of the Stars. And Julia Roberts' pin code is Pinto. And Merv Griffin's Merv. And here's my pin code, also Merv. Also Merv. Is Merv still alive, Merv Griffin?
Of course he is.
Merv still alive?
Still, yeah, he's huge in the industry.
That's good. Dear Dave, where do you get your suits? Matt Davis, Mobile, Alabama, from America Online, one of them computer things I was just talking about. Yeah,
computer mail.
Matt, you know, if you ever watched the credits at the end of the show, then you know where I get my suits. Roll them.
Mr. Letterman suits provided by Botany 500. Guests of The Late Show stay in a tent on the West Side Highway. Late Show is a production of Merv Griffin Enterprises.
Griffin dead?
No.
He's not dead?
Of course not. Didn't know Griffin owned the show.
Here's the last tip I'm going to get you ready for the big crossbow of death. The earliest reliable record of the use of the crossbow is in 341 BC. I think that was on the old Dinah Shore daytime show. No, I don't think so. No.
She's still living.
No, she's not. She passed away.
Dinah Shore is
she's
alive.
not. She's dead.
Dinah Shore's alive.
No, she's not alive.
How much?
Now, you're depressing everyone. What do you mean, how much?
No,
we're not wagering on whether a woman is dead or alive. What kind of a sadist are you?
I'm saying she's alive.
Well, fine. Enjoy your lunch with Miss Shore. Now, Merv Griffin's dead, right?
No, he's alive.
Oh, now you're on me now.
No, he is alive.
All right.
I like
liked it, but the sailors don't see a giant ocean liner until it's 3 feet. They look up, it's as close as that camera.
But what
and,
happens?
Oh my God, it's an ocean liner. They didn't see it coming
Why
for the
can't
last
they
10
jump
miles.
off? Why can't they jump off?
Well, they do jump off.
Oh, they finally do jump off because they had that breakneck 8 mile an hour.
Do you know anything at all about computers, David?
No, nothing at all. I don't know anything about
Well,
computers.
this one has a villain in it, Willem Dafoe, who has a computer. And at one point, the computer, on the screen, it says, when to detonate, question mark.
right.
And he types in, now.
Yeah.
You don't know anything about computers.
Well, I know
do you?
nothing
What
about
would the
computers.
computer do with
I
that?
don't know.
Is it now, or is it now? Or when is now? A computer wouldn't know what now meant.
All I know is
I laughed and laughed when I saw that, and nobody else in the theater laughed, nobody here laughed. You don't get it either.
This is not a hidden camera. You're on national television with that story.
Listen, if there's
just play
anybody
that-
out there who knows anything about computers, that's very funny.
We're really
So
late.
you
Let
would
me just
type
see
in
what
now.
we're doing. Really
Save
late.
it for Mike Douglas
Let
if
me
he
ask
comes
you.
back.
Take a long time to explain it.
What? Mike Douglas?
If he comes
He's
back.
coming back? He's dead. Mike Douglas is dead, isn't
was
he? No, he's not dead. Merv Griffin. Merv Griffin is
You're
dead,
not-
right?
You wouldn't be
Paul, is
interested in it
Merv
either.
Griffin dead? Oh, okay.
I can see they wouldn't be interested either.
Hey, you know what I like? I like that Fifth Element. But there are casinos everywhere. Are we on the risk of hurting the fabric of society by having too many casinos?
Well, I never thought it was a great thing for America, to be honest with you, but it's there and it's being approved more and more places. And, you know, we do a good job with them. We do very well with them, and people love us. People love our casinos.
And the various Indian tribes, Native American tribes around the United States, they have opened casinos on their land. And that seems like, is that a good thing for them? Are there benefit from that?
Well, I never thought it was a great thing, and I never thought it was a great thing for the society as a whole. But they have really opened up a lot of casinos, and we'll see how it comes out in the end. A lot of people are talking about organized crime and other things on the reservations. We'll see what happens.
Right. But it gives them a sense of empowerment suddenly.
Well, it
They
does.
feel
It
like,
certainly
well,
does.
now we have, we have a franchise here.
Well, today, almost everybody I know wants to be an Indian. I know more Indians today. Everybody wants to be. It's amazing. And, you know, in the past, perhaps that wasn't quite as so. But there are quite a few Indian reservations with casinos.
Now, I just tell you from experience, with that little last comment there, you're going to get sued by somebody else.
I don't mind. I don't mind.
Every
Sue me.
time,
I only tell the truth. I only tell
every
the
time
truth.
you open your mouth, you get
That's,
sued.
isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing?
But okay, now let's to the. By the way, is Merv Griffin still alive? Didn't you?
Barely. No, he is. He's a good guy, actually. He's a nice guy.
But now, does he own a casino in Atlantic City?
He had
now?
a casino in Atlantic City, and now somebody else owns that casino.
I heard a story, maybe you can validate this. It was like New Year's Eve or something, and it was very late at night, after New Year's Eve, after the big party, and Merv Griffin comes down into the casino in his robe, you know, like the robes you get, what do they call them, night robe?
Bathrobe.
Bathrobe, exactly. Comes down into the casino and slaps a Keno boy.
Wow.
Did you hear that?
I'm not that surprised,
Yeah.
but I haven't heard it.
Because it's Friday and we got a lovely spring weekend coming up, we have a very special surprise for you tonight. All night long, you folks have the rare treat, the rare privilege of watching live via satellite from the Beverly Hilton Hotel in Beverly Hills, California. The rare, hardly ever seen, lovely surprise treat of watching legendary actor Walter Matthau get his hair cut.
No kidding.
Yeah. Turn on the CBS satellite. Here we go. Let's go to California. There we go. Nice to see you, Walter. Thank you very much for letting us in on this very intimate kind of a moment. I certainly appreciate that. How are you doing, first of all, Walter?
Just fine.
Good.
Came here to get my barber, Louis Marino, on television.
This is your barber, Louis Marino. And,
Louis Marino. He's been trying to get on television for the last 65 years.
Louis, by the way, has cut Walter's hair for 30 years. Is that correct, men?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Louis, what kind of a tipper is Walter?
Well, he's a big tipper.
Yeah, like what are we talking about? A C note each time?
Well, he gives me a C note, but I have to give him change, about 2 cents.
The boy's got an act. That's pretty good.
It's tax deductible.
Louis
eh?
has been a barber for 75 years. Is that correct, Louis?
That is correct, Dave.
You look terrific. Congratulations on a great life and a nice career. You've been working at the Beverly Hilton Hotel for 42 years. Must be a good place to work. Is that right?
Oh, that's a fantastic place. I opened here in 1955.
Now, Louis, this is the hotel that's owned by Merv Griffin. Is that correct?
That is correct,
Now,
yes.
do you see Merv in there very often?
Well, he comes in for lunch, but he doesn't get his hair cut here. He's,
Yeah.
he has his own barber.
Yeah, I understand. I know what you're saying, Louis. Now, I'm told that Merv Griffin is mad at me because I mistakenly mentioned that he might have passed away. But he's not. But, you know, let me tell you something. Merv Griffin gave me my start in television many, many, many years ago. And, of course, I was just kind of joking around. And when you see him, tell him I'm sorry I said he was dead. Okay? And by the way, don't even laugh about this. When he does pass away, because all of us will, when Merv Griffin passes, he will live in our hearts forever. All right.
Elliot?
You know if Merv Griffin, is he dead?